This is the Table Pit Game Show. I'm William, and I'm here with the Freshkas family. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Tommy Fresh. I am the father of this family, and I'm here with my son, Gary.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tommy's son, Gary. You know, we like to hang out a little too closely, but, you know, that's what families do.
Aww. And we're also here with the On Hit family.
Hey, I'm Taylor. I play Flesh and Blood sometimes. I'm the distant cousin of Zach.
Yeah, and I'm Zach. I'm going bald, but I try to deny it, so I keep my hair really long to cover it up.
Awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay. Today we're playing FaBy Feud. One member from each team will face off against another member from another team as I read a question. The team that buzzes in with the correct answer receives control of the board. That team has the option of playing or passing the board to the other team. The team in control of the board tries to reveal all the correct answers to the question before receiving 3 strikes. If you receive 3 strikes without clearing the board, controls pass to the other team. They now have 1 chance to try to guess anything on the board. Points are added to the team's score based on how many people that were surveyed said that answer. You will either just, at the end of a board, get the points or not. The third board will be double the points, and at the end of 3 rounds, we will play Fab Money. There's no money involved. In Fab Money, I'll get to that later. All right. So basically, I'm going to have each team select their first member to go up for the Fab board. All right, who's gonna lead each team?
Go ahead, Dad.
Gary. Oh, geez. All right. Yeah, I'll go first.
All right. So we got Tommy.
You're a
I'll go
captain for a
first.
reason. Yeah.
Okay.
Tommy and Taylor. All right,
Do
let's
this.
look at the board. There we go. Look at that. So we have the Freshkas family, the On Hit family, Tommy and Taylor. I've surveyed 100 people, roughly. I've surveyed an number of people. We're going to have you guess the most likely answer that they answered to this question. The first question being, name a card with Herald in the name. We have Tommy. He got it first. Name a card with Herald in the name.
Herald of Erudition?
Herald of Erudition. Is it on the board? Boom, it's on the board. There we go. Herald of Erudition. 31 people said Herald of Erudition, or roughly 31 people. Tommy, would your your family, the Freshkas family, like control of the board or to pass that on to the On-Hit family?
We'd like control.
You'd like control, ladies and gentlemen. This is great. This is great. All right. So we're going to move over to the Freshkas family, and I'm going to move on to Gary. Gary,
All right.
we've surveyed 100 people-ish. Name a card with Herald in the name.
Let's go Rebirth.
Rebirth.
Herald of Rebirth.
All right. Do I see Rebirth?
Good answer.
We do. We see it. There we go. All right. Tommy, starting off strong. Let's see if you can keep it up. Name a card with Herald in the name.
Just now realizing I only know Erudition. Herald of Triumph.
Herald of Triumph. All right. Do I see Herald of Triumph? Herald of Triumph?
Yeah,
Yes! Okay, we got one.
let's go.
We did it.
Oh!
I love the strong confidence of only knowing Herald of Erudition and then saying, we'll play. We're going to play.
We're gonna play. All right.
All right.
Back over to Gary.
All right. Got to think towards the Monarch draft this weekend.
You know more than he did, right? Because he only knew one, right?
Well, apparently he knows 2.
Okay. Do you know
I'm
2?
going Ravages.
Ravages. All right. Let's see. Herald of Ravages. Do I see Herald of Ravages? We got it on the board. There it is. 8 points.
Okay.
Look at this.
Let's go.
All right. 58 points up for grabs. No strikes yet. Tommy, maintain the pressure.
Well, Herald of Light.
All right. Survey says. Oh, that's an X. Oh, no. Oh, no. You got your first strike. Oh, no. Herald of Light is not on the board. All right. So, 2 more strikes. And then we throw it over to the on-hit family. They're looking riled up. 4 more answers on the board. Gary, name a Herald.
Protection. Herald of.
You went from Herald of Light to Herald of Protection. Y'all are just absolutely correct. Herald of Protection is on the board. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Whew. 13 answers left. 13? No, 13 people answered that. There is 3 answers left on the board. Tommy, can you name one of those 3 heralds?
Yes, I can. I'm gonna just say because something's telling me Herald of Tenacity.
Yeah, that's on the board. Herald of Tenacity. There we go.
All right. Well.
All right.
Okay.
We have 77 answers on the board.
That's a lot of
There's only
points, a lot of
3
points.
heralds left. Gary. It's pretty good odds. You only got 1 strike. What do you think it
I'm gonna
is?
say this one was scales, right? Probably Judgment. I think it's Herald of Judgment.
Herald of Scales?
No, well, Snapdragon Scalers? No, Herald of Judgment.
Herald of Judgment. Let's see. Do I see Judgment? I'm looking up at it. We got it. It's there. Herald of Judgment.
No.
All right, Tommy. It's all golden from here, buddy.
I don't know if it is.
It's 1
God.
left.
Well,
You
all right.
got
So
this.
we get 2 strikes left, right?
2 strikes.
If
yeah.
I inevitably get this wrong, Gary, it's all on him.
Yes. Yeah.
Judgment, Ravage, Tenacity, Protection, Triumph, Edition.
You've drafted Monarch recently, right?
No, but I do have a box of it right there. I can.
No, that no.
Well, Herald of Establishment.
Oh my gosh. Do I see Herald of Establishment? No.
Oh.
All right.
All right. Herald.
All on you, Gary.
I'm gonna have to go with War Tune.
Do I see Wartune Herald? Yeah, we got it. Oh, we got it. All right. All right. Have you been adding up the totals? Because I haven't. All right. We got 100. We got a fat 100 right there. Look at
Let
that.
the record show. Tom has 2 strikes.
I don't know who
You're
Tom is. I am Tommy.
You're a family. You work on this stuff together. Oh my gosh. All right. We're going to move to the next board. Before we do that, or as we do that, we're going to actually get the other members of the family that did not start out the last one to get their buzzers ready. Zach, Gary,
Zach.
come on up to the podium, the non-existent podium.
I'm here.
All right. We surveyed 100 people-ish, and they answered this one question. Name something you would get James White to sign. All right. Zach, you were the
My
first
boobies.
person. Oh. Holy frick. All
It's on
right.
the board.
Do we see Specifically, Zach's boobies? Oh, we got it. We get there. Your body. 9 people. 9 answers
Let's
for
go.
your body. Holy frick.
Let's go.
Holy cow.
All right.
All right, okay, Zach, just talking to you, me and you.
Yes.
Will you keep this board or pass it back to the Freshkas once again?
You know, I feel like I'm gonna have to pass this board to the Frescas.
Oh yeah.
we got
All
a lot
right.
of creative answers coming your way.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna be amazed.
Third, I'm out.
Oh, that's third, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. All right. Team Freshka, or who was the last person to answer on your team? Who's next?
I answered the last question.
Oh, that's right. Tommy,
Yes.
there are 7 more answers up on the board that people would really like Mr. James White to sign.
Well, I'm gonna go with playmat.
Playmat. That's a good answer. Do I see playmat? It's on there. We got it. 30 points on the board now.
Holy smokes.
Playmat. Number 2 answer. All right. Gary, you got 6 up on the board. Feeling
I'm
hot?
gonna go with polo.
Polo. Like the t-shirt specifically, right?
Yeah, like because
Okay,
he has all
okay.
those collars, you know.
True. All right. Survey says 5. We got 5 people saying clothes. All right. Look at you guys tearing right through them. I'm so sorry. The on-hit
Instant
family.
regret.
Holy
Yeah, I know.
frick. All right. Freshka's family, Mr. Tommy Freshka. You got 5 more answers up on the board. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna go with a card.
A
Flesh and
card?
Blood card.
Like a Flesh and Blood playing card?
Yeah.
Okay.
A trading card.
All right. Do we see card? Boom. Number 1 answer. Card up on the board. Holy
Downhill from here.
frick.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Got a lot of great answers already. So
Oh, yeah.
you know, let's.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of great answers already.
This
We
is
got-
tough.
We got
Gary,
73,
we got
73
huddle
points.
real quick.
We
Right?
got
Don't they do that?
Well, no, we're not at the huddle. I think
4
I think
answers.
the
No huddling.
steal.
This is
No
just
huddling,
a
sorry.
Gary.
Yeah.
Huddling's
Oh,
actually for the on-hit family. They get to
Oh.
huddle over
Yeah,
their
they
answer.
get the huddle bonus. Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna go with deck box.
Deck box. Like for your cards? Like for your deck?
Yeah, or like maybe something you just keep your lawnmower in.
Okay. Do I see shed? We got it. Binder / box. That is on the board. Another 8. There's only 3 answers left. It's the last 3, all on one side. Mr. Tommy.
All right. Okay. What would if I were a gamer meeting James White?
Were?
If I was to meet James White again, what would I want him to sign? Oh man, this is tough.
Have you had him sign something before?
Yeah, this sign behind me, actually. But well, hey, a homemade craft. Give me homemade craft.
Homemade craft?
Yeah.
Do I hear from the rest of his team going like, good answer.
I want to clap, but it's bad for the audio. You know? So.
All right. Do I see crafts? Oh, it's on the board.
Whoa!
Poster and art.
Wow.
Specifically, I know 2 of the votes were crafts or art that they did themselves. Like, would I get James White to sign the art that I was going to magnet up onto my refrigerator? So.
Oh, you're proud
so
dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy
Like
White.
a hand turkey, you know.
All right, enough delaying, Gary.
Yeah, I need the time. Okay, so I'm going with the angle here of this is a thing that has multiple cards in it that's sealed. Let's go with a pack, maybe, since it's not a card or a box or a binder. Maybe a pack.
Do I see pack up on the board? Oh no, you got an X. Oh no. Oh no. You hate to see it. Tommy. Now they all are sharing responsibilities of missing questions. What do you think might be an answer someone gave to the question? Name something you'd ask James White to sign.
Well, Steve Harvey. Give me sleeves.
Sleeves.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right. That's a good one. Do I see sleeves? Oh no, that's another X. Oh no. Down to the wire. Freshka family. Two answers left. They got 2 X's on the board. If you look over the on-hit family, they are conniving right now about what the answer might be. Look at them. All right. Gary, final hope for the Freshkas family to maintain their perfect streak.
I don't know here. Let's think. So what could fit? What would you bring along with you to a thing? See, I would say pillowcase, but that might not. I didn't do the survey, so I don't want to put it on anybody else. Phone case.
Phone case. Oh, that's a good idea. Ooh, okay. All right. Phone case. Personal belongings. Do I see the outer shell of my phone case? Oh no, you hate to see it. Oh, that's not on the board. Oh, it's not on the board. Looks like we're throwing it over to the on-hit family to steal.
What can I say?
I'm going to give y'all, because they had so much airtime, I'm going to give y'all as much time as you need to come up with an answer. Work through it, plan it out together.
So are we? I have a. How generic do we need to be in these? I guess you probably can't tell us, but this is what I'm thinking, Taylor. It said no to a booster pack, but it's pretty common to get booster boxes signed.
No.
What? Yes, no, 100%. Like sealed product, booster boxes. Like if we could just go with sealed product, that's what I would say. But
no. I was thinking something like, yeah. I got nothing.
You got nothing. I mean, it's already your body, so it can't be my forehead. So I mean, like I'm out of body parts. We're good.
Like a lore book or something? I don't know.
Oh, you could. The lore book is a good idea. Yeah, so we could go with lore book.
Yeah, I think you signed 1 or 2 of those.
Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with the lore book.
Not sealed product.
Or do we want to go with sword? He's making me nervous now.
No, not like this. Not like this. I've never seen James White sign sealed product though. So does he?
I don't know.
Yeah, give me that crew first edition. Come over here.
I'm going to let you make the choice. I'm going to defer to you. You're the smart one.
Man, I don't like the pressure. Because if I'm wrong, I'm going to have to hear for the next week.
Or at least for the rest of this video.
Yeah, I only see you at Armory, so we're good.
This one. Yeah, we'll go sealed product.
Sealed product. Is that y'all's final answer?
God, not this again.
Oh, God.
Yeah, sure.
Do I see sealed alpha welcome to Wraith? No, that's not on the board. Oh, that's not on the board. All right. Freshka's family getting 84 points. They're at 184. But let's go ahead and reveal the rest of the answers. Answer number 7. Paper.
Oh.
Specifically under that, 2 people said lore book. 1 person said just paper.
Oh. Should have went with cut.
The last answer, child. We had 4 people say their own children. I love it. Oh, it's so great. All
Sign
right.
my child, Dad.
Why didn't I think of that? My God.
That's the forehead that gets signed. I should have said child.
Ah.
Oh man.
All right. Wow, the Freshkas with a commanding lead. All right, we're going to go to board number 3. Board number 3, let me fill this in. You are at 184. That's impressive. But this round, points are doubled.
Oh.
All right. We're going to go back to the team captains for this one. Tommy, Taylor, do you have you're ready for the buzzing in?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm going to read the question out loud. Name an adult hero with less than 500 Living Legends points. All right, let's bring that up on the screen. Tommy, with the fast hands on the trigger, we have 10 answers on the board. Give me one of those answers.
I got to go with my girl Leviah, Shadowborn Abomination.
Is Leviah not Living Legend?
That'd be news to me.
Let's see Leviah.
Let's go.
Come on. Yeah, there she is. Okay, it's confirmed. It's confirmed. All right, there we go. Leviah's on the board. Would you guys like to take this 10 answered question or pass it off to the On Hit family?
Can I ask Gary?
I'll allow it.
What do you think, Gary?
Well, I think
look at the 9 other decks you have in your storage.
Yeah, I mean, I would know this one quite well. We'll pass it.
Pass it? All right. That's very courteous of you. Now the On Hit family gets to talk. All right. Boys. Cousins. We'll start with, who answered last time?
I did.
Okay. Well, then we'll have the other answer this
Yes.
time. Go ahead. Zach, name an adult hero with less than 500 Living Legend points. And to be clear for everyone, just to throw this out here, these are the top 10 answers. There are more than 10 answers. These are the top 10 that were picked from a survey of 100 people. Zach.
I'm going to go with Azalea.
Azalea. I'm pretty sure she's a hero. All right, do I see Azalea? Oh,
Woo!
number 1 answer. Look at this. Everyone loves Azalea and Levia. All right, Taylor. Do you know an adult hero with less than 500 Living Legend points?
Riptide.
Riptide. Oh, the new Riptide. Is Riptide on the board? He is on the board. Number 3 answer, 11 points. All right. Back over to Zach.
I'm going to go with my big man, Smash with Big Tree, Reinar.
Reinar, that's your boy.
That's my boy.
That's your boy. All right. Reinar. Do I see Reinar? On the board. On the board right there. There you go. Number 6 answer. Back over to Taylor. Y'all are tearing through these.
I have to go with Uzuri.
Uzuri, also new, alongside Riptide.
Woo.
Do I see adult Uzuri? It's right there on the board. Right there under Riptide, number 7. Back to Gary. Zach.
To Gary?
Yeah,
It's
back
all
to
right.
Gary.
You
Yeah.
can call me whatever you want.
I'm just kidding.
What? No, I am going
Back to
to
Zach.
go with the OG Ninja Katsu.
All right. Do I see the OG Ninja Katsu? That is not on the board.
Oh!
Definitely
Woo.
less than 500 Living Legend points. Not a common answer from people. We got an X on the board. Y'all have half them knocked out already.
Oh.
Taylor, what is on the board?
Kano?
Kano. Oh,
The fireman.
his official title, Kano the Fireman.
Yeah.
Do I see Kano the Fireman? Right there on the board. Right there on the board. Y'all are working way down the board in a very interesting way where it's not like, the most popular answer to the least popular. It's just from the top of the board to the bottom, which I think is very interesting. Back to Zach.
All right,
What
let's
do you
go. Let's go with everyone's favorite assassin, Arachne.
Ooh, that means Azuri is not everyone's favorite.
She's too good.
Arachne is on the board. There we go. Let's go. Arachne. Shaking it up. Pulling an answer from the bottom of the board. Back to Taylor. 3 answers left. 1 strike. 1 ball, 2 outs.
Let's go Bolton.
Bolton. Oh, and the new Monarch set coming out. All right. Do I see the Light Warrior, Bolton? He's right here. Yes, I do. There we go. That's what we're looking for. All right. Only 2 answers left. You get 2 more tries as well, at least.
So, it's a tough choice. I'm gonna have to take a second. Hold on. I feel like my answer is gonna be drinking the purple drink, Viscerai.
Viscerai. Viscerai. You're gonna say that in front of Mr. Viz himself.
I am. No, I'm a Viz fan myself, but I've drawn those 4 Mauve hands. I know that they don't block well. There's no way he's got more than 500 points, and everybody loves him.
4 Mauve,
Yeah, exactly.
Well, let's see what the survey says. Do I see Viscerai? I do not see Viscerai.
Oh,
As of current recording, he has over 500 points.
Oh,
just
messed up.
Just not it's on the board, but it's over to the side on the board. You know what I mean? They're not mixed together or whatever.
Yeah.
People have scored those points though, so Viscerai is not on the board.
Man,
Taylor, we have only 1 more chance left, and by we I mean you.
Yeah, I'm trying to think because I have 4 in my head, but I'm trying to decide which one the people like more. I'm gonna go with Dory.
Dory. The original warrior. All right.
Yeah.
Do I see Thea? Yeah, we do. Oh, it's right there. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's only, Zach. There is only 1 more chance. 1 more answer on the double points board. Let's get the points up on the screen right now. All right, so currently it is 66 points on the screen, but that's doubled because it's the doubling round. So we're looking at 132 points. That is not enough to get you into the lead, but it is going to put you in a much better position going into the final round.
All right. Man, I'm going to have to think hard on this. I've gotten all 2 of the X's. It only makes sense that I get the 3rd, right?
You shut your mouth.
That's the way that this goes. He took my boy Bolton, man. That was my stock answer that I knew.
He took it like he's on the other team.
I know, exactly. He did. He's setting me up for failure here. All right. I am going to go. I'm trying to think of more adult heroes.
So let's think about it right now. It's not only the last option, and it's not only the last question, the last strike, and everything, but the Freshkes family over there, both of them going like this, stroking on their chins the whole time. They know what this answer is. Do you know what this answer is? Come on, Zach, let's hear it.
I'm gonna go with Bravo.
Bravo! Oh, Bravo! All right. I love Bravo. All right. Do I see? Final answer. Name an adult hero with less than 500 living legend points. Is it Bravo? It's not Bravo.
No, I told you. 3 for 3. That's me right there.
Frick. Bravo does not have 500 living legend points, but he is not on the board. All right. Throwing it back over to the Freshkes family. Y'all two,
All right.
talk to me. What are you thinking?
All right, Gary.
All right.
First of all, this was the plan the whole time. That's why I passed.
We've been building suspense the whole
Yes.
game.
Okay, so I'm thinking Dromai.
I was thinking FABY, so one of the two.
Yeah, one of the two. FABY, Dromai. Icelander definitely is over 500. Dash is over 500. I think.
Yeah, I think Dash is over 500. Rose probably put a few points on the board there, you know. So
Yeah, that's true.
what do we got?
I feel like
We
people
should
would be
say Starvo? No, I'm
surprised.
just kidding.
I feel like people would be surprised to hear that FABY doesn't have 500, but I think more people probably have Dromai front of mind when they ask, like this question was asked. If that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I think that makes a lot of sense. Plus, like, you know, illusionist players, right? Prism's gone, so they got to pick something up, right? You know. And,
Classic.
I mean, and we all know, like, those games go forever. So they're looking at the hero just like no wins, but so that means no living legend points.
Oh.
A lot of draws.
A lot of draws. Yeah, I think Dromai's the call.
Go for it.
Oh, you giving it to me? I see how it is. Go for it. All right, I'll take this one. We're gonna show me Dromai.
Gary. Now, you are supposed to say an adult hero with less than 500 living legends points.
Yeah.
Are you telling me one? Is this your final answer? Do they have less than 500?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
This is your final answer.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's see if it's up on the board. Do they see Dromai? Oh my gosh, it's the final answer. Dromai's on the board. 2 people said Dromai. Holy frick. All right. So we are... God dang. All right. So since the points are doubled, it's 136 points onto your already 184. That puts y'all at 320.
Jeez.
A little bit one-sided. Just a little bit. But
It's time for the comeback, kid.
oh, it's time for the.
Yeah,
It's
I've
time.
seen Karate Kid.
It's at
I've been
least.
having my Rocky montage. Like, I'm ready.
It's at least
Crane
time.
kick in the finals.
Ooh. It's at least time for Fab money. All right, one player from each team, and you'll get a second to talk about who they want that player to be. We'll have to answer 5 questions in a row by themselves. The first team to answer will be the ones with the most points. So since the Freshkes family is already at 320, they'll get the first crack at these questions. Then the other team will also answer. This isn't normal for traditional FABy Feud, but this is how they play it in the video game. The FABy Feud official Flesh and Blood video game.
So it's still canon then. We're
Yeah,
good.
yes, whatever. So basically, we're gonna get whoever on Team Freshka. We're gonna have them answer off 5 questions back to back. As they're answering the questions, I'm not gonna be writing them down on the board. I'm gonna be writing them down on paper, and then while the other team has themselves deafened, so they cannot hear the answers, we'll then have the on-hit family come back on, and whoever their representative will be will also answer 5 questions. The same 5 questions. But they cannot duplicate an answer that the Freshkes family will say. All right, now, between the two of you, who's going to be running the show here?
I think Tommy should do it. He's the captain.
Team captain, Tommy?
I could do it. I'll do it.
All right.
I'm crazy like that. I'll do it.
Let's get these questions up on the board. I'm going to try to go through them as quickly as possible. Normally it's timed. I don't really care about the time. But let's get into it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah?
Hit me.
Hit you. All right. Name a kind of card that blocks for 0 or can't block.
Instant.
All right. Name something that you would bring to your LGS.
My deck.
Name a red attack that attacks for 6 or more. Or attacks for exactly 6. My bad.
Command and Conquer.
All right. Name a Flesh and Blood format.
Classic Constructed.
All right. Name a card that starts with the letter C.
Command and Conquer.
Perfect. Okay, that was great. That was great. All right, let's get the boys back in here. Come on in. They're coming. You guys back in?
Yeah.
We have our answers from the Freshka family. Team On Hit, the On Hit family. Who will be your representative going into the Fast Fab? Fast money.
What do you think, Zach?
Fab money.
I mean, this is what I'm going to go with. I lost this round 2. I lost this round 3. I think this is the perfect opportunity for the comeback kid to come back. And that means you should go.
Okay.
So, you've selected Taylor as your representative. Is this correct?
100%.
Taylor,
Can we phone a friend instead?
No, wrong game. Taylor.
Dang.
I'm going to write that down, though. Taylor, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. As quickly as possible. Name a card that blocks for 0 or can't block. A type of card.
Instant.
Instant's already been guessed.
Spectra. Auras.
Okay. All right. Name something you would bring to your LGS.
My deck.
Deck's already been guessed.
Playmat.
Name a red attack that attacks for 6.
Command and Conquer.
Command and Conquer's already been guessed.
Amnesia.
All right. Name a Flesh and Blood format.
Blitz.
All right. Name a card that starts with the letter C.
Command and Conquer.
Command and Conquer's already been guessed.
No, not like this. Sorry, that's close.
Give it to me.
I'm trying. I don't know one card. I don't know. Give me 0 pass.
That is the last question. What do you mean pass?
I'm drawing a blank.
All right, I'm gonna give you 3, 2, 1.
I got nothing.
All right, I'm putting down
Cold
nothing.
snap, bro.
Cold snap. Oh,
that was a good one.
there's so many cards that start with the letter C. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so first off, we'll start with the Freshkas family. We already know they're starting at 320 points.
This is like golf,
Yeah.
right? We didn't go over how the scores work initially, but
The prize is definitely going to whoever has the most money. You can get whatever you want if you have the least money or the
We're
least
just staying
points.
even.
All right.
Good round.
So first question: name a card that blocks for 0 or can't block. A kind of card. Tommy, you said instant. Survey says 10 people said instant. Let's go. All right. Name something you would bring to your LGS. You said deck. Survey says 25. That was the number 1 answer. All right. Name a red attack that attacks for 6. You said CNC. Survey says 21. That was also the number 1 answer.
Let's go.
I said name a Flesh and Blood format. You said Classic Constructed. Interesting choice, honestly. on the YouTube channel on the UPF YouTube channel. Say CNC. CC. All right. But survey said 23. That's actually really good. All right. And the last question, name a card that starts with the letter C. You said CNC again.
A lot of C's.
A lot of C's. Survey said 23. That was also the highest answer. All right. So we have some of the highest answers here. Looking like pretty good odds, I'll be honest, for Team Freshka.
Really?
Never seen Cinderella story.
Maybe.
I had no chance.
I'm not saying you have no chance, but I am saying I guarantee you're going to get some points on the board.
Yes.
Now,
That's all I wanted.
I said, name a kind of card that blocks for 0 or can't block. You said auras. Survey says no one said aura.
That makes sense.
You had already said instant, and so when you basically said instant auras, I was like, I'll just take auras. All right. The second question, name something you would bring to your LGS. You said playmat. Survey said 16. That's not bad.
did it, Mom.
Not bad. We got
I got
points on the
points.
board. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. I said name a red attack that attacks for 6, and you said a couple of things, but you also said amnesia.
Close.
Survey said amnesia was not actually on the board.
Oh.
All right. I said name a flesh and blood format. And you said the most played format in the world. Blitz. Survey said 24. It was the most named format.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually kind of surprising.
All right. Last question was name a card that starts with the letter C. You said nothing. Survey said also nothing.
Oh,
Yay! All right, we're going to go back up to name a kind of card that blocks for 0 or can't block. The number one answer was equipment. There's a lot of
Proxies.
block 0 equipment.
Interesting, yeah.
All right. So if we're going to add up the totals just from Fast Money.
Stop the count.
Holy frick. It looks like the Freshkas family got 102 points.
Oh, 2 off.
And the On-Hit family scored a whopping 40 points.
Yes.
But we're like divisible by 2, 5, 10. It's a good number.
It's a good number.
You
Watch out, Da Vinci Code.
I forgot what your total was. It doesn't matter. It looks like the Freshkas family
It
pulled
could be close.
way ahead.
What?
Way ahead. Unfortunately, it was a close game. Well, it wasn't, but like it was really cool, and I really enjoyed it. Great having fun with all of y'all. I want to give a shout out to all of these people who definitely contributed by answering survey questions, answering like 9 different survey questions, and giving a bunch of different answers for each of them. But I think. And again, thank you to all these people because they did it over the course of like 2 days, which was amazing. But I think we're ready for, if you can see at the bottom of the screen there, the prize. It's a Freshka and Buds! You've earned a Freshka and Buds! Hey!
Oh my god, I'm honored.
Wow.
It's amazing.
That'll be refreshing on these nice summer days.
Yeah. Oh, that was a blast, man. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it was great.
I'm glad everyone had fun. We'll have to have all of you on maybe for a different game sometime, or separately, or however, you know. That has been the Table Pit Game Show. FABy Feud Edition. We have a UPF gameplay series on our YouTube at the Table Pit. We want to give a big thank you to our patrons, including Rhett, Zach, Kevin, and Andrew. You can support us on patreon.com/thetablepit. We also run a Casual Fab Discord that plays Casual Fab called Casual Fab. Link in the description. You can find the Table Pit at the Table Pit. You can find me, William, at Table and Legs. And I want to thank everyone so much for coming. Taylor, Tommy, Gary, Zach. I appreciate all of y'all for showing up. Where can people find you? I'll start with the Freshka family. Y'all won. Give your plugs and shoutouts first.
Well, I'm Tommy Fresh. You can find me at FreshBudsPod on Twitter. You can check out Fresh and Buds on YouTube and anywhere you listen to your podcast. And we do a live podcast, which we'll be doing right after we're done doing this, on YouTube with me and Gary, which is called the Bud Rush Bellow. It's a ton of fun. It's wacky. It's silly. It's a good time. You could only hope for a better guest or co-host at some point, but no. But that's it. But thank you all.
Yeah, and you can find me on Twitter at Mr. Viz. I'm usually on the Bud Rush Bellow on Wednesday nights at 9:30 Eastern. Just hanging out, talking crap about Tom for an hour and a half, so just, hanging out. Also, definitely join the Buds Discord. It's a great Discord community where we just kind of talk about life, everything related to the game, but also related to outside the game. What do you got going on? What was your meal like? What are you doing this weekend? It's a great community that's outside. That's not just focused on Flesh and Blood. It's really about the Buds and everybody there. But yeah, that's it.
Oh, now I feel bad. We didn't have any questions regarding food. We did have some answers, but none of y'all answered that direction. So we'll on hit, team on hit. Tell us about yourselves, plugs, shout outs, whatever y'all want to say.
Zach, you go.
Yep, I'm Zach. You can typically find me, if you know where the big head tables are at the calling event, I'm not there. So go all the way to the end, and you'll see me down there. But no, really, you can find me at Out of the Box Gaming. That's just at OOTBG. We are one of the local hobby stores here in North Carolina. We love playing Flesh and Blood, want to continue to grow the community, and love to see new faces involved in it.
Yeah. You can usually see me on Discord or Twitter, usually posting incorrect takes at Help Me Jace. But other than that, that's all. That's where I am. I'm very low key.
And people do normally find you at the top tables.
They do
once or twice. Once or twice.
All right. Thank y'all so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Love all of you. And I'll see you some other time. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks.
Thanks.